Here, but before we celebrate at midnight, we welcome you to 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson, joined by Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. This is very exciting.
Yes.
We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers at Quicken Loans Arena. And for Cleveland, 5-5 over their last 10 games, but they're not satisfied with 500 ball, looking to tack one onto the win tally tonight. And Kenny, tonight we have two of the more veteran rosters in the league competing. Obviously, a lot of experience out there on the floor. What kind of game do you think we'll see with all these vets?
Well, with vets, you're going to see good floor spacing, guys who take care of the basketball, and they're going to get back on the defensive end. You don't have to coach guys like that. You just let them go. They're going to be doing all the little things that make the big difference in winning and losing.
You're right, Kenny, because both teams have seen everything. No one's getting fooled out there, Ernie. Comes down to who can make the big shots.
With the tip-off approaching, it's time to go courtside and Kevin Harlan.
Happy New Year's Eve. Thank you for joining us here on 2K Sports for the NBA. We're all dressed up and ready to go. Along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan. Eastern Conference battles always fun. This time it's the Cleveland Cavaliers intent on protecting home court. They went to Miami for their last meeting with the Heat and came out with a win. Tied 1-1 after the win. We'll see who can get the edge.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
So here's Miami's starting group. The big men are Bosh and Whiteside. D-Wade out there with Freak, and it's Winslow in at the 3 spot.
Really good job of creating just enough space to let that one fly.
And that one's good, Irving.
Oh, that is just weak defense there. I'm pretty sure that was not the plan to give him those kind of baskets at the hoop.
Freak. That 3 off the mark. So for Cleveland, their last game, a win against Denver.
And then in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And here's Freak following the 3-pointer by Kyrie Irving. Here's Freak, and the 3-ball is good. Freak's got 9. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. The screen from Thompson. Irving kicks to James. Charity stripe shot. And he gets that one to go off the front iron.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Freak. And the Heat, another 3.
And what a move, guys. I mean, he's absolutely embarrassing them out there right now.
Well, that's an ankle breaker, Greg. You know that. And then he calmly knocked it down. Sweet.
Here's Love. Can't get it to go. The Heat go the other way with it. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And really an emphatic win for them, especially considering that it came in an opponent's building, and there's no question it was their offense that carried them.
I love the way they went and got this game, Greg. I mean, they attacked at every opportunity, never relaxed or sat back, and as a result, they eventually pulled away.
And it's Irving missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Freak. And that's collected by Love. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Smith with a wide open look. And it's off the back rim. No good. Wade drives in. The Heat rebound. Freak. An absolute bomb from 3-point range. Freak's got 17.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now, here is Irving. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Denver. And he gets it to go. He's got 8.
It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
And it's Freak missing. Cavaliers have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. The leaner inside. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Irving attacking. That's good. Irving's got 10 points.
You know, huge height advantage there, but because of the great body control, he's able to cancel it out.
Agreed. The body control essential in that situation. I mean, if you're giving up a bunch of height, then you better be able to manufacture things in the air.
And it's Freak missing. The Cavaliers trail by 3. LeBron with it. Wade picks him up. Outside Irving. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Oh, man, a hot start for him. He's hit 5 of his first 7.
Now here's Freak. He's covered by Irving. And that one's good. Freak. Freak's got 19 points.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
James kicks to Love. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Here it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job. In terms of leading their offense.
Goran Dragic. And Miami also making a switch. Freaks checked in for Goran Dragic. The Heat leading by 7. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Magic delivered quite a performance. He finished with 60 points, and he got there with his usual way. Just an impressive barrage of threes. What a show it was as he put up some really amazing numbers when it was all said and done. Even we marveled at his performance, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Shot on the wing. Again, the Heat good for 2.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
The Cavaliers trail by 10. Irving kicks to Love. And it falls over the rim and in. Love's got his second bucket.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Didn't think that was going to go in.
They've gotten a bunch of good looks and have been absolutely lethal from behind the three-point line.
Yeah, defensively, you have got to close out and contest. Even if it opens up some driving lanes, you can't give up those looks that often.
Here's Freak following the basket by Kyrie Irving. Here's Freak. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the shot is good.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
No good from LeBron.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
The Cavaliers trail by 12. Smith kicks to Irving. They grab their own miss. Thompson. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
Thomas checked in for James. He hits the second from the line.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Yeah, I like everything you said.
We got to be more physical on defense.
Fails, if you can get to the strike, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
Here's Bosch. Good D by Thompson. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in this second quarter so far. Love with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. Freak's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
No problems knocking that one down. Freak's got 38 points.
Just a great hustle play there. Energy and passion. This is what you play the game for.
Got that one up quick.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him. The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
Irving kicks to Thomas. Double team on Thomas. And a wide open look for Irving. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Irving's got 23 points.
And after his last game, really not surprised to see him as hot as he is here tonight.
Here's Freak. His three-pointers off the mark. The Cavaliers trail by 13. Smith kicks to Love. Again, the Cavaliers score.
Crafty pass work there, getting it down low for the easy deuce.
For Miami, they've gone 8 of 14 in the second quarter on field goal attempts. Here's Irving. That's good. Irving's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
Lays it up and banks it in. And the Heat lead by 11.
Where's the box out? Some easy second chance opportunities there.
Those kinds of mistakes drive me crazy and will absolutely derail a team's chance to win.
Now here's Thompson. He's got 5. And it's the Heat on the break. From deep. And it's Freak missing.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. In the corner, Irving with it. Off target from three-point range. Miami leading by 8. Winslow, the pass to Wade. Freak dishes to Whiteside. Heat moving the ball around. Now here's Freak. He's covered by Irving, and it's Freak missing. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Here's Smith. Can't get it to go. Wade with the defensive effort. Heat shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. And here's Freak, and he's got 41. Shots good.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Irving attacking, and the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a foul. And so it's a close.
Well, Jose,
And we're getting back to the action in our New Year's Eve broadcast.
No slowing him down, just some incredible numbers for Freak. He's got 44 points and just an amazing performance from downtown.
He is pouring it in from 3, guys. You know how much I love to see guys knocking down buckets.
On the court for the Heat, the big men are Bosch and Whiteside. Freak is out there with Dwayne Wade. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. James. Another shot. Kicks it out to Love. Off target with his 3.
rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Now here's Freak. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Launches a three. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got 8 rebounds in this game. Irving double team. Poked loose and stolen by Freak. And now Winslow pushing it up.
And that's the kind of play you just do not want to give up defensively. You lose the possession and give up a quick 2 at the other end. That's losing basketball.
Especially when you can't afford to give up any buckets. That's a nice lead now.
Here's Irving. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 6th assist on the night.
And you know, he's really been one of the few bright spots for them, trying to will this team to victory.
And that one's good. Freak.
This guy is simply having a great game from outside.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Got a piece of it. Irving drives in. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Now here's Freak. There's the 3. The shot misses. James against Wade. James kicks to Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's Freak. No good from outside. The Cavaliers have gotten just 1 of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room at the break.
Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way.
They can't guard us on the perimeter.
Exactly how you want to do
Spread
it.
the floor, isolate up top.
And here's a list
Spacing,
of players that have been coming
Spacing.
through for their team on both ends of the floor. The point guards with the most steals over the course of the last month. Freak, number 1. And, of course, Kyrie Irving.
And not only are these players tremendous at picking a ball handler's pocket, but as terrific point guards, they also know how to jump into passing lanes and get a steal or deflection that way as well.
For sure. I mean, they wreak havoc defensively in all kinds of ways. On the ball, off the ball, in transition. Boy, this group is the complete package at both ends of the floor.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. 3-pointer. Bosh grabs. The miss. Freak with it. Non-stop scoring machine here. Launches a 3. Kept alive. Here's Whiteside. And another basket for Miami.
Just a grinder. Always doing the things he brings to the table.
And a wide open look for Freak. And the 3 ball is good. Freak's got 58.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from 3-point range.
The defense is just